So now it's going to be live again, but let me see if it's easy to get to.
Is it good now?
Yeah, you're live.
I'm live.
Huh?
Okay.
You're live now.
Okay. Well, Shabbat Shalom, everybody. I hope you can hear me and see me. And it's really, this is a sad time, but it's a joy to be together. As you know, we are being told to keep physical distance from each other. But hopefully the physical distance that we're experiencing also inspires us to send out our love, send out our hearts to each other, to call each other up, to talk with each other. And hopefully we can pray together with a lot of ruach, with a lot of spirit. It's very good for us to be together. If you happen to have your prayer book, this big, thick prayer book over here, if you have this, it's on 128. Incidentally, I think you can get this online, this prayer book with the URJ. You might be able to get that. But you can certainly sing along with me and pray along with me and bring your heart together with everybody else in the congregation. So let's sing how good it is, how sweet it is for all of us to be together. Hine matov. Hine matov u'manayim shevet achim gamei yachad. Hine matov u'manayim shevet achim gamei yachad. Hine matov, hine matov. Ya la 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 la. Hine matov, hine matov. Ya la 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 la. Hine matov u'manaim. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Hine matov u'manaim. Ya la 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 la. Hine matov u'manaim. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Hine matov u'manaim. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Hine matov u'manaim. Shevet achim gamei yachad. Hine matov u'manayim. Shevet achim gam yachad. How beautiful this Shabbat day is. Ma yafeh hayom. Shabbat shalom. 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 Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Ma yafeh hayom. Shabbat shalom. Ma yafeh hayom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. If you have your book, it's 126. I begin with a prayer of gratitude for all that is holy in my life. God needs no words, no English or Hebrew, no semantic, and no services, but we need them. Through prayer, we can sense our inner strength, our inner purpose, our inner joy, our capacity for love, and our capacity to love. As we reach upward in prayer, we sense these qualities in our Creator. To love God is to love each other, to work to make our lives better. To love God is to love the world God created and to work to perfect it. To love God is to love dreams of peace and joy that illumine all of us and bring that vision to life. Page 133. Shiru Ladonai, Shiru Ladonai, Shiru Ladonai, Baruch Hu Shemo. Shiru Ladonai, Shiru Ladonai, Shiru Ladonai, Baruch Hu Shemo. Shiru Ladonai, Kol haaretz, Shiru Ladonai, Baruch Hu Shemo. Shiru Ladonai, Kol haaretz, Shiru Ladonai, Baruch Hu Shemo. Sing, sing to Adonai, sing, sing to Adonai, sing to Adonai, and bless God's name. Sing to Adonai, sing to Adonai, sing to Adonai, and bless God's name. Sing to Adonai, all the earth, sing to Adonai, and bless God's name. Sing to Adonai, all the earth, sing to Adonai, and bless God's name. Sing to Adonai, and bless God's name. Sing to Adonai, and bless God's name. So we sing to Adonai, we sing to the Eternal, and also we're going to, as we do every Friday night, invite Shabbat angels, special angels who bring us peace, who bring us calm. Hopefully they will also bring us healing and bring us together. So we welcome the Shabbat angels, and if you have the book here, you turn to page 142. And incidentally, please sing with me. If you know the words, sing the words. If you don't know the words, sing la la la, but join me, and if you can't sing, offer your heart up to God. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Asharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Huni L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Zeichem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mihi Melech, Malachei HaMelachim, HaKamadosh, Baruch Hu. Peace to you, you angels of the Most High. Enter in peace. Bless all of us with peace. And at the end of Shabbat, allow your peace and allow your healing power to linger onward to the rest of the week and there beyond, to the next Shabbat. A meditation, some of you will find this on 145. Entrances to holiness are everywhere. The possibility of ascent is all the time, even at unlikely times and through unlikely places. There is no place on earth without the presence. Those of you who are with me, please stand up. We're going to come together formally as a congregation and bless God with the Baruch Hu. I'll start the first part, and then the second part you join in. In the second part, you can bow like me, bend your knees, and then put your head down, and then lift it up. And we come together to bless God. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la la la. Yai la 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 la. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamivovo Ramach. Baruch Adonai Hamivorach Hamivorach Leolam Vahaved Hamivorach Hamivorach Leolam Vahaved. Praise Adonai, to whom praise is due forever. Praise be Adonai, to whom praise is due now and forever. And now let's, those of you who have a book, turn to 148. We're going to bless God for creating all of the universe, everything that exists, and especially the lights in the sky and in the heavens, and the passage of time. Lama bruchata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidvaro mariv aravim bechavachma poteach she'arim uvitunda mishadem gitim umachalif et hazemanim umesader et hakochavim b'mei yishmerotei hemem barakia ki yirtzavono borei yom v'layla golelor mipnei choshech v'chomoshech mipnei yom umavir yom umevih layla umavdir ben yom uvein layla Adonai tzvaot shemo El Chai v'kayam tamid yimlav mocha lemendu tamid yimloch aleinu leolam vaed. Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv aharav b'ma'aravim. Praise to you, Adonai our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way in which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai our God, from whom the evening flows. 150. Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael Amcha aham bavta Amcha aham bavta Torah mitzvot chukim umishpatim Otanu limadata Otanu limamabadata Al Kain Adonai Eloheinu b'shachbeinu v'kumeinu nasiach b'chukemecha v'nishmach b'divrei Toratcha u'v'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed ki hem chayenu v'yorech yameinu uvahem nege yomam v'layla yomam v'layla v'yavam b'avatcha al tasir mimbanu leolamim baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael ohev amo Yisrael. A meditation on God's love and the gift of Torah, which we've just sang about in Hebrew. As you taught Torah to those whose names I bear, teach me Torah too. Its mystery beckons, yet I struggle with its truth. You meant Torah for me. Did you mean the struggle for me too? Don't let me struggle alone. Help me to understand, to be wise, to listen, to know. Lead me into the mystery. We prepare to declare the oneness of God with the Shema Yisrael. You'll find in 152 and 153. For the first 6 words in Hebrew, we cover our eyes. We sing together, focusing on God's presence right here, right now. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. And in English, Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. Blessed is God's glorious majesty forever and ever. The commandment to love God, 154. V'ahavta l'recha et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavecha uv'chol nafshecha uv'chol meodecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha Vishinantam levandemecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'ademerech u'v'shachbecha u'v'kumecha u'kishartam liot al yadecha v'hayudot afogot v'hinenecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'v'sharecha Leman tizkaru vasitem ekol mitzvotai veitem kadoshim lelohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem lelohim ani Adonai Elohechem. Together, a poetic translation in English. Love your God with every heartbeat, with every breath, with every conscious act. Keep in mind the words I command you today. Teach them to your children. Talk about them at work, whether you're tired or you're rested. Let them guide the work of your hands. Keep them in the forefront of your vision. Do not leave them at the doorway of your house or outside your gate. They are reminders to do all of my mitzvot so that you can be holy for God. I am Adonai, your God. I led you out of Egypt to become your God. I am Adonai, your God. When we left the land of Egypt, we sang this song. We were freed from slavery, and with joy, we sang Mi Chamoch, Lai, Lai, Yai, La, Lai, Lai, Ya, La, Lai, La, 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 Lai, 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 Lai. Lai, 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 la, lai. Lai, lai, la, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lam, lai, lai, lam, lai. Mi chamocha, lai, lima, damonai. Mi chamocha, nedar bakom hodesh, no. Ratahilot ho say Malchutecha ravu vanecha Bokei ayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam zechli anu v'yameru Adonai yihim loch Leolam V'nem amar ki v'adama Adonai et Yaakov Uki alomi yamad Chazak mihimenu Baruch ata Adonai Gal Yisrael Emel Ya la 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 lai 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 Ya la 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 lai lai Ya la lai Ya la 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 lai 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 la lai 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 la 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 mai Lai la 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 lai 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 la mai lai. And in English, who is like you, O God, among the gods that are worshipped? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, working wonders? Praised are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. A prayer of peace. Those of you who have it can turn to 161, bottom of the page. Give us a place to rest, Adonai, our God. Bring us into shelter in the soft, long evening shadows of your truth. For with you are protection and safety, and in your presence are acceptance and gentle love. Watch over us as we go forth, prepare for us as we return. Spread over us your shelter of peace, over all we love, over our Jerusalem and yours. Baruch atah Adonai hapores sukat shalom. Shalom aleinu v'al kol amoho Yisrael. Baruch Atah Adonai Hapores Sukat Shalom. Shalom Baleinu V'al Kol Amo Yisrael. V'al Yerushalayim V'al Kol Amo V'al Yerushalayim Shalom. Baruch Atah Adonai Hapores Sukat Shalom. Shalom Baleinu V'al Kol Amo Yisrael. Shalom Aleinu V'al Kol Amo Yisrael. We prepare for the silent prayer, for the tefillah, also called the Amidah. And during this prayer, we're going to stand up and say our own words to God, offer our heart up in our own way. We say this prayer silently, and when we've concluded the prayer, we can sit down. But we start with a prayer to God to help us to pray, to open up our lips. You can find this on 164, and incidentally, you will find it on 165 to 167 if you're using the words of the prayer book. And if not, as I said, please pray from your own heart. Adonai, Sifatai, Tiftach, Ufi Yagid, Tehillah, Techa, Tehillah, Techa, Tehillah, Tefecha Mamba, Tehillah, Techa. Adonai, Adonai, open up my lips, and let my mouth declare your praise. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Silent prayer. Those of you who are still praying, continue. Those of you who've completed your prayer, join with me. Yai la 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 lai 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 yai la 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 lai 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 yai la 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 lai 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 yai lai 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 yai la 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 lai 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 yai la 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 lai 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 yai la 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 lai 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 ya la lai 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 yai la 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 lai 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 yai la 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 lai 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 yai la 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 lai 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 yai lai 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 yai la 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 lai 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 yai la 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 lai 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 yai la 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 lai 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 ya la lai 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 yai lai yai la 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 lai yai lai ya la lai yai lai 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 yai lai yai la 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 lai yai lai la la lai yai lai 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 yai la 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 lai 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 yai la 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 lai 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 yai la 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 lai 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 yai lai 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 yai la 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 lai 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 yai la 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 lai 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 yai la 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 lai 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 yai lai lai yai lai. Well, if we had the Torah, we would be taking it out and reading from it. And we would be reading from the very beginning of the book of Leviticus, which is called, in Hebrew, is called Vayikra. And I'll just read a couple verses from it and then talk about it. It's, for those of you who have a Bible, it's Vayikra, Leviticus 1, verses 1, 2, and 3. Vayikra Moshe, Vayedaber Adonai elav me ohel moed lemor, daber el bnei Yisrael, v'amarta alehem. Adam, ki yakriv mikem korban ladonai min habehema, min habakar, min atzon, takrivu et korbanechem. Im ola karbano min habakar, zachar tamim, yarkivenu el petach ohel moed, yakriv oto lirtsono lifnei Adonai. The Lord called to Moses and spoke to him from the tent of meeting, saying, "Speak to the Israelite people and say to them, when any of you presents an offering of cattle to the Lord, he shall choose his offering from the herd or from the flock of sheep. If his offering is a burnt offering from the herd, he shall make his offering a male without blemish. He shall bring it to the entrance of the tent of meeting for acceptance in his behalf before the Lord." Now, as some of you may know, when you read from the Torah and you read this particular section, you'll notice the first word is Vayikra, which means, and God called out. And the very last letter is an Aleph. And one of the interesting things, if you look at the Torah, some of you have seen this, the Aleph is very, very small. It's smaller than all the other letters. Why is that? Well, when God calls out to us, we can't hear God unless we make ourselves small, unless we're humble, unless we make not a big deal about ourselves. If we clear our minds of all preconceptions and prejudices and open our mind up and open our heart up and say, we're weak, we're limited, and then God speaks to us. And related to the word humble is the word silent. The Aleph comes at the beginning of the Hebrew alphabet, and you would think anything that's the first would be boastful, would be proud, would be arrogant. But in fact, the Aleph not only is little, but the Aleph also makes no sound. The first letter of the Hebrew alphabet doesn't make any sound. And so we, in order to hear God, we have to be silent, we have to be humble. And in fact, to really hear other people, we have to be silent, we have to be humble, we have to clear our minds and really take in what other people are saying and not just create a barrier with our prejudices and with our pride. So it's very important to listen in that way. And that will facilitate good conversation. As many of you know, in the Jewish tradition, it's important not to do lashon hara, which is evil talk or gossip or negative talk, but we should listen and talk in such a way that we lift each other up. For communication isn't just about sharing information. Communication is also about bringing God's presence into our lives and lifting people up and creating bonds of friendship and love and making people feel good and making ourselves feel good. So it's important that our speech, especially at this time, be loving and be sensitive. Now, the rabbis said about this particular verse that when you speak to somebody, before you speak to them, you should call out. What does it mean to call out? It means to say their name. I have a client in psychotherapy who says, my spouse never says my name. I want to hear my name. When we hear our name, it makes us feel noticed. It makes us feel special. Also, it makes us feel noticed. It makes us feel special. Somebody was calling me. And also, it says to the person, I'm not going to jump into what I'm saying. I'm going to give you the opportunity to say, Charlie, I'm busy right now. I can't talk to you right now. So when God called to Moses, he said, hey, Moses, look, Moses, I'd like to talk with you. Moses didn't say I didn't want to do it, but God was saying, I want to give you the opportunity to say, come in, you can talk to me. And also I want you to know, I remember your name. You are important to me. And so our conversation should be in such a way that we respect people's boundaries and we also notice their names. Now, the book of Leviticus is about sacrifices, and it has a lot in here about sacrifices. And in the Talmud, it tells about the time when the temple was destroyed and there were no sacrifices. And at that time, two rabbis were walking about by the ruins of the temple. And Rabbi Yochanan said to Rabbi Yoshua said to Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai, he said, what are we going to do? We don't have the temple. We can't do sacrifices. And Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai said, don't get upset. Don't worry. There's something that's just as good as sacrificing food and animals. And that's acts of love, gemilut chasadim. And so at this time, when we don't have the temple, when sacrifices are no longer made of animals or of food, instead, we can sacrifice by sacrificing our ego and showing love to other people with acts of kindness. This is especially important a time for that, as I said, to be kind to other people and to lift them up. Shabbat Shalom. We're going to conclude the service in a little bit. I do want you to feel free to communicate to me later on. You can communicate by email or call, and I want to make these services as accessible and as spiritual and useful as possible to you. Let's turn now to the Aleinu, for those of you who have it, and you're going to find it on page 586. We stand up for this prayer, and in this prayer, we will also be bowing down to God. We declare in this prayer that we have the obligation to praise God in good times and also in the tough times, because God is in our presence. God's with us even when we suffer or even when we worry, and we can take comfort in that. If you have the book, it's on 586, Aleinu, on the bottom of the page. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotzer b'reshit, shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot, v'lo samanu k'mishpechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, V'gor aleinu k'chol hamonam, v'anachnu korim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, lifnei melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. And in English, this is, let us now praise the sovereign of the universe, and we've done that in the Hebrew language, proclaiming the greatness of the Creator, who set us apart from other families of the earth, giving the Jewish people a destiny unique among nations. For that reason, we've just bent our knees, we've bowed down, acknowledging you, the Holy One of blessing. But we hope that all people now and in the future will come together, whether Jewish or not, and bless God as one and praise God as one. And we express this hope, if you have the book, on 591, singing V'ne'emar. V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yiyeh Adonai echad Ushemo Echad. In a few moments, we're going to say the Mourner's Kaddish, and you will find that if you have the big book on page 598, there are people in the congregation we especially want to remember: Mike Rosenberg, Max Wien, Noni Martyr, Israel Planer, Edward Scher, May Selznick, Russell Martyr, Rebecca Nudelman, Wolf Rosenfeld, Jules Witten, Paul Margolis, Ben Sheftal, Ida Garber Scher, Sylvia Tomkin, Fred Hilborn, and Fred Winton. We also especially want to remember those who have been taken away by COVID-19. They're in our hearts. And we pray for all people who have died who don't have somebody to say Kaddish for them. And if there's somebody that I haven't mentioned that is special to you, please keep that person in your heart. Let's stand up, and as a community of mourners, let's recite the Mourner's Kaddish on 598. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, v'yolamad divrah chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon uvyamechon, uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'gala uvizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam ul'olamei olamaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei dekud shabarichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran b'yolama v'imru amen. Yehi shlama Rabbah min Shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the source of peace and peace to all who mourn and comfort to all who are bereaved. And let us all say, Amen. In a few moments, I'm going to say Kiddush, but if you don't have it already, pour a glass of wine for yourself. And also, if you have challah, bring challah. If you don't have challah, bring bread. If you don't have bread, bring a cookie. But let's join together in praying to God, offering up the Kiddush, the prayer of sanctification. I'm going to give you a moment to get your wine or your bread. And meanwhile, let's sing together. Bim, bum, bim, 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 bum. Bim, 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 bum. Bim, bum, bim, 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 bum. Bim, 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 bum. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Bim, bum, bim, 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 bum. Bim, 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 bum. If you have wine, take it in your hand and pray with me. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Borei pri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho v'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'red meshid ki hu yom techila למקראי קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים. כי בנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, בשבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. And now I'd like you to see this beautiful challah, which let's see if I can get it up there, which Joni baked this afternoon. And I'm sorry you all aren't here to enjoy it with me, but you can see the pleasure on my face as I'm eating it. And I hope you have some challah there or something that you can take into your to enjoy. And sing with me. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise in song together as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. And now we're going to have the Misha Berach prayer. And we will find this. We're going to find this on the middle of page 371 in this book. And I know that many of you are as I am, worried about people who may be sick. There are people who are sick from COVID-19. There are people who are sick from other illnesses. And we keep them in our hearts and we pray for them and think of them right now as we sing Misha Berach. Keep them in your hearts and pray for them. Misha Berach Imotenu Bekor Haberacha Avotenu. May the source of strength to bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing. And let us say Ava Amen. Misha Berach Avotenu Bekor Haberacha Limotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. For a final blessing, please stand up. If you have somebody here you'd like to bless, place your hands on their shoulder, on their heads. If there are people out there you'd like to bless, send this blessing out to them. And if you're being blessed, open your heart up to receive the blessing. This is especially important for parents and children, or parents and great grandparents and grandchildren. But whoever you want to bless, send it out. And repeat these words after me. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and watch over you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha. May God's face light up towards you, and may God be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God's face be lifted up towards you, and may God grant you peace. Ken yehi ratzon. So may it be God's will. Shabbat shalom. Everybody have a peaceful, wonderful Shabbat, and spread God's love, and please be safe. Shabbat shalom.
Oh, my children.